A lot of classes. Corbin Anderson, I'm sure next week will be at Bay Park for their opening meeting. So could have easily gone there. Not sure why we needed to do one lap to go. So as we work our way around now, getting ready for a start this time. 6 laps of Outlaw karts on the small track. Here they go this time. Here's Carl Rosebank gets away first. Corbin Anderson drops off the inside. Around, has another one to get in there. Carl Rosebank's going to turn around as the 2 cars get together. So left you go, yellow for that. Right, so we'll just get Carl Rosebank started and underway. Right, so they'll just form up to wide, similar principle to Outlaw cars with their recent springs, and once they're all in place, need to go green. Could have gone green that time. Right. So we come around now, getting ready for a start. 1 lap completed, 5 laps to go. Carl Rosebank was out in front, turned the thing around in front of Corbin Anderson. Corbin Anderson did a great job to miss him. Better not hit Uncle Carl as they move their way down now. Coming in, it is, Nick, Cyclone turns around as they go yellow again, and they'll get Zach started. Right, so we get ready to go again this time. See Chris Kernahan having a look at the spin car he's got ready for this season. A very nice big work, had some new sponsors come on board. As head build with these guys, Carl was a former New Zealand midget champion. Corbin Anderson run midgets, F2s, came from quarter midgets and up in. So we'll get them to go next time around as Zach Socko drops into there. We'll try and get a little bit more water on it before the next time. So as they work their way around now. Right, heading through the game, will it be Carl Rosebank or Corbin Anderson? Corbin Anderson gets to go first, being the leader as he comes back through there. Corbin Anderson drops his lead. Drops himself up into 3rd. Just trying to get that car working out the levels of grip that he's got. He's got a lot more adjustability in the sprint car. But they look pretty exciting as we come back through now. Zach Suggle in 3rd from Chris Kernahan in 1st. As they move their way through. It is the 69 of Corbin Anderson out in front from the 9 of Carl Rosebank. Carl looking a lot more comfortable with running this week. Last week's been on the side, driving it like a bitches. Still getting in there, these other 3 guys have had the advantage of spending some time behind the wing cars. Coming back around now. The head round change, BD69 of Corbin Anderson. 59.8 k's is the top speed for that. So not bad on that little track. So 69 of Corbin Anderson, 9 of Carl Rosebank, the 10 of Zach Socko, and the 5 of Chris Kernahan. In a time of 134.54. 134.54. Jack Socko and the 10, Corbin Anderson, Carl Rosebank in the 69 and the 9. So get ready to work their way through to the start now. 6 laps of racing for the Outlaw karts. A little more on top, make it a little bit as they get away beautifully. Chris Kernahan gets over first. Zach Socko tries to cross the line and drops to the outside. As they come back in, Chris left almost enough room for Corbin Anderson. Couldn't quite the checkered flag. And Stacey at a time off.
Sorry, time of 1.08.
Right, as we head round one more time. Getting around for a start now. So he comes around this car, Water gets away. Chris Kurt Evans, walk up the inside of Corbin Anderson, can't be away. Right through. Corbin Anderson, have a look up the inside, does it? No, that's why he tries to get his way through. On Kart always tries to stick to the Stacey in a time off.
1.06.
Been going that time round. Right. As we come back around now, getting ready for a start now. Zach Sokol, Chris Kernahan on the front row. See you away. It's going to be better on the inside. Zach Sokol used to the track last year. He's running right up the top. Chris Kernahan drops in underneath. Zach just lost a little bit of speed. Pulls it in. Oversided. Chris dropping to the outside. He's going to be able to cross him over. He has a guy across him over. He can't quite get there. So Chris Kernahan drops in. Can't quite get there. He pulls the slider now as two cars get through on the slider, almost sweet. So as they come back through now. Nowhere to go. So as the night of Carl Rivers gains the lead from, unfortunately, So the 9. Right, as the cars line up now, Chris Kernahan and Chris Kernahan on the front row. So as Corbin Anderson works his way around now. So some great slow jobs, some great passes from these guys as they come through, but we're ready to go again. We are working hard to get some of these people on. We believe we have one more card here. We're going to work hard on getting some more here now. Right. Carl Rivers came back through. Corbin Anderson gets down the second. Early onset as the car drops him back quite a bit. Chris Kernahan gets really sideways there as he works his way through. Carl Rivers holding up. Of course, Zach Sokol drops it side on. Chris Kernahan can crisscross the over. He crosses it back over. Zach probably not the right situation. Unfortunately, no
bigger tracks, and then even smaller tracks, believe it or not, and also banking and stuff like that. They do a really good job over there and putting on a good show, and a lot of two-lane racing and stuff like that. When it comes to the car, everything was pretty much the same. The only real difference is the top wing has no dish compared to here, and they run a smaller right rear tyre.
I guess I was talking to Dad just after he came back, and one of the things he said was the difference with the high-speed tracks with the wing, like the dirty air from the wing. He said a couple of times you just get there and you lose all traction on the back wheels. Is that something you really had to learn?
Yeah, definitely. So it was kind of weird to where I got used to. I only found it out while it actually happened. So I came through and slid between two cars, and you get behind someone, the car just sort of picks up and goes 10 metres more than you'd think it would. So that was sort of a big thing, learning that you're better off running where no one is than behind someone.
Yeah, I guess that's something. I guess the only track that probably get a little close to that with speed would be Bay Park, and even then, at times you sort of end up playing a little bit of follow the leader.
Yeah, exactly right. You don't really get it here too much, and like you said, Bay Park can get it if the track does get better, but yeah, it's sort of hooked up too much where you can't really do that.
I guess like the whole setup and taking a bunch, I know to the railway helped you a bit. You had Chris over with you for a bunch of that time, obviously Dad there with you, but also the team you got hooked up with, did that make quite a difference? You were able to hook up with somebody like that was able to help you so much?
Oh, 100%. Like you hear all these stories of people going over and you don't really know what to expect, but we had a really nice team. Jim, Jake, Gravy, Josh, Cody, they're all good people, and we actually became more friends with them than anything else, which was just an awesome experience. So it just ended up feeling like you're at home almost. So we got really comfortable. They had really good gear, so we had a good time.
So I know you were over there just after my surgery, so I had 6 weeks at home, so I was able to watch, and I'm not having surgery next year if you go back. So is there any plans to go back, and I'll have to try and watch after you finish racing this year?
Yeah, definitely. They want us to come back, we want to go back, so yeah, just sort of ironing out some details, and hopefully we will be back and racing for them again.
I guess one of the things over there is there are so many different series. You know, over here we run Speedway New Zealand and maybe CTRA or even Houseville as a black track, and that's just about it. Whereas over there, there's a whole lot of series. I know you run at least 2 different series, and how was it different amongst everybody else?
Yeah, it was really cool, and that's the thing, they're so welcoming between each series. Like everyone, like promoters, track people, everyone would come over and thank you for being at their series and at their racetrack. So it was a very welcoming experience, and everyone in those series, even though they're not national series, they're all really good drivers and good guys to race against.
Yeah, well, as soon as you get, I learned a number of drivers by watching you race. A number of those drivers will dominate, and I guess now it's the next step is to go over. I guess how cool is it to win a heat race over there? You know, you go to America to win a heat race, it's got to be pretty awesome.
Oh, 100%. We weren't even expecting to make A main, so to make all of them and to pick up a heat race in the process, we were stoked.
I feel like you're racing in the New Zealand Sprint Car Championship at Kiki, and just to show off a bit, you come back and set the quickest lap time ever around Kiki.
Yeah, I guess I'd call it a little bit of luck maybe, I don't know. I think the things we learned are starting to pay off, so it'll be cool to get into the season and see what we can do.
Good luck, and we look forward to seeing you back here in 3 weeks.
Sweet, thank you so much, Brian, appreciate it.
Right, getting ready now for the Outlaw Kart feature. So come back right now. Everything on the line for the feature. They're working their way through now, looking at a great job there. Carl Wilboy's having a look up the inside. Corbin goes high. Carl drops low. Zach Suckle just also drops nice and low. Zach's going to have a look as Carl Wilboy drops in. Carl Wilboy maintains that lead. Ken Corbin crossed him over. Looks to me like he's crossed him over, gets him back. They're making their way through now. Corbin leads, sorry. Corbin gets back in underneath. Sokol and the 5 of Chris Coonan. Stacey in a time of